If you are a returning viewer, you may already have a specific game you know me for. And one thing I've been wanting to cover for a long time is the adventure / beat 'em up games I enjoy and me playing through them for the channel. For the new viewers, this is my first attempt at this style of video, so I hope you have a smooth experience with me today. That being said, welcome to my coverage of Monster Hunter Wilds. Alright, let it be known before we get into the video, this is my very first Monster Hunter game ever. I know Monster Hunter has been a series for a very long time, but the customization and the avatar creation is what really drew me in. When I saw some of these creations on TikTok and all that stuff, I was like, what is this? I gotta see what that customization is talking about. I'm a sucker for them type of games. Y'all know I played Def Jam and all that stuff. Immersing myself or immersing any type of characters I can imagine or create in the game, it just does something for me and it keeps me seated. As soon as we start the game, we are shown a cinematic of an elder with a young boy who are currently escaping a dragon attacking their village. The man sends the boy off through a hidden passage without really giving them a choice to make. They fast forward us to a unit of hunters coming across the same boy who has passed out from exhaustion during his escape, and they recover him from the harsh conditions. After that, we are then prompted to create our hunter, and this is where your boy comes in. So hello Monster Hunter community, my name is Deuce, and this is going to be my trusty sidekick feline Reese. Hopefully I don't have to explain why that's her name. Once all the designs are done, we fast forward to present day while our character joins the aforementioned hunter unit where we once again rewind to our briefing, with the leader of the unit explaining to us that this boy named Nata comes from an unknown place and his home village was attacked by a dragon thought to be extinct ages ago, which we are chosen to investigate and lead him back home. So after all the backstory covering with Nata, they catch us up to present day where we get introduced to the main squad for the story mode, Gemma, Alma, and Nata. So we then come across this girl being chased by a pack of these spiked desert serpent snake type deals on birds. So I didn't make the decision to save the girl by hopping on one of the unoccupied birds to chase after her in efforts to save her, with Reese joining us too. After covering some distance, one of them makes a wormhole in the sand to trap her in the bird that she's riding on. So the game then tells us to snatch a feather off the bird, shoot it at the creature to make a sound wave and disrupt it from doing so. Huh?
First time?
Bruh.
What did I just say? So after saving her, naturally, they give chase, and we have to use more of those sonic feathers to keep them from catching us. We narrowly escape the pack, and when there is one last Leviathan to take care of, Gemma throws us a Greatsword to slay it. The girl we saved then tells us her older brother is still in trouble with a different monster, and that we can find her with the sacred reward and to track him down by scent. This is where the game actually asks me what weapon was I going to be comfortable going through story mode with, and truthfully I'ma switch axe main, secondary being charged blade, but I wanted the new experience to grow along with the story and the plot as we go on and progress. So I thought the Greatsword was a cool pick, and little did I know at the time I was never ever going to regret this choice. This weapon is crazy. So after figuring out what we can and can't do as far as links, combos, and chains with the Greatsword, we then hop on the Sacred to track down her brother who is being absolutely violated by her oversized spiky toad. Like, yo.
Bruh.
So we shoot a thorn bushel at it to deter it from, I guess, sampling the poor guy, and the rest of our squad grabs him and is Sacred and leave us to handle the rest. Alright, Chatacabra, you finna get this Chata offset, man. Hold on. Yup! Right, fell right into it, man. I don't think I'm gonna ever start going for offsets with the Greatsword. It's just too satisfying. Oh, almost cut your tongue off. You might want to chill. Oh, you just don't learn your lesson. You see me charging this offset, you just ain't gonna learn. Nah, don't. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, he almost got me that time, but it's a wound right here. Let me get this wound. Oh, he drags like the open dagger part of the Greatsword across the wound. That's brutal. And then there's a third one back there I can get. Yo, this Greatsword has too much. Oh, Reese, chill, Reese. There go another one. It just, oh, bro, this thing does too much damage. I've never. Bro, these offsets are too satisfying. That boy ain't back down though. I give you credit. You ain't back down yet, and I've been putting the beats on you. No, Dr. Dre. He's running away again. I ain't gonna lie. If I were you, I finally caught up to this thing, bro. He all the way over here chilling. It's alright. We finna see what this mount attack talking about with the. Oh, then we landed on his head. Alright, cool. And we can only jump between 2 spots. He's not really that big of a monster, so you know. We're gonna make a wound on the back and leave one on the head because the head is always easy to, you know, attack as far as a wound is concerned. That back part is gonna be tough to. Ooh, bro, he's a brute, bro. These attacks look so brutal. I know you is on the ground writhing. Oh, dragging across his face while he writhing. That's tough. Man, somebody get this Balachi out the way. Ain't nobody stun you right now, man. Mind your business. Oh, we running again? Okay, cool. But hey, I bet you didn't see them flash flies right there. I bet you didn't peep them flash flies. Yeah, buddy. There we still running, huh? Yeah, get halted by them flash flies. Hey, ain't nobody over there. Ain't nobody over there, dog. Come on. Hey, oh, bro. If there was a mechanic to cut your tongue off, you know you would have been missing the tongue tip. Stop all this looting and go after this thing, bro. Probably wasted too much time you trying to get this thing. Oh, and this thing would have had a nerve to be sleep. So you know what I'm finna do? I see a lot of people who play Greatsword on the internet with Monster Hunter, bro. They charge up the 3rd combo. They let this whiff, and they let the 2nd one whiff like this, and that 3rd one, they let the first half whiff, and then the 2nd half, I'm gonna slam it right on the and just like that, they conveniently killed too, man. So good strat, good. So our next move was finding them and telling them it was safe to come out. He then chooses to ignore the bloody beast on the floor and the giant sword on my back to ask the dumbest question I ever heard.
Did you really do that?
Like seriously, that was so dumb, even Alma had to hold me back from smacking sense into him. Anyway, we take him back to safety in our base camp to reunite with his sister. They have the cute moment and everybody is happy now. After that, we then talk to Gemma, who then tells us that she can help us with our armor and our weapons for the story mode with all the hunts that we're going to be on. And then our squadron then decides to hold a meeting to realign our focus on our main objective of getting Nata back home and finding the dragon that attacked him in his village. After we're done with the meeting, we then overhear another squad member saying he needs help because they don't have enough honey. So to repay us, Isai offers to show us an abundant honey spot while we escort him and his younger sister Nona back home. So after a little bit of sightseeing with all the diverse life in the biome and making it to the honey spot and gathering enough, we make it to our destination and we are met with the village's guards at the gate who said our visit is ill-timed and we must return the sacred we were riding on this whole time to its rightful owners. So we have no choice but to head back to base on foot, and right on cue with video game logic, we aren't going to be making it back peaceful. We run into a swarm of oversized fur mosquitoes that are attacking these defenseless dinosaur-like creatures. Alma then authorizes us to do what we do best. We do what we do best, only for video game logic to hit once again with a big bad beaver lion mole coming into the picture. We find cover and hide quick enough not to be noticed, but nature still does take its course and it does find its next victim. Luckily it just wasn't us. Once it was clear, we made our way back to camp and give the honey to our squad member that needed it, who then mentions the fact that the support team hasn't showed up yet and everyone is starting to get worried about him. And while talking with Alma about where they could possibly end up, you probably could already guess what happens next. In the middle of our conversation, we see a SOS flare and immediately rush to its position to be met with a group of cats getting chased by a giant chicken dinosaur. And I know the names of these creatures, but I would rather describe them by their appearance than their names. I just think it's funny. In my first impressions with this cutscene, I thought he was chasing them in the stake, but he was only focused on that stake. And to be fair, that looks like it could feed at least 100 people, so I don't blame it for chasing them. But our trusty sidekick Palico Reese takes the liberty of saving her kind by distracting it. A for effort, but let's be realistic here. She's gonna have to do a whole lot more, and this is where I come in. But there is one caveat. We can't keep up without the sacred that we had. Only for Isai to redeem himself by coming in and saving the day with just who we needed to keep up and save the support team. So we hop on the sacred and catch up to make another of many more narrow salvations by redirecting and slaying the Quematrice. And a little side note, at this point you can keep the stake. It's been on the ground in his mouth and it's just not appealing anymore, but to each their own, right? Alright, second hunt. First hunt went about pretty smooth and I got good high hopes for this one as well. I am not worried about no Quematrice, man. Hold on, we gonna open up with an offset as always, man. We just gotta wait for this thing to, it might be a, yep, it's right here, baby, let's go. Let's go. Oh, tail, I'm already breaking parts, bro. This weapon does so much damage, bro. I'm already breaking parts. Man, one thing about this Greatsword, it's gonna do some damage. Ooh, I got a mount. That was crazy. But nah, man, like seriously, I've never played with a weapon. Oh my goodness. I couldn't even make a good amount of wounds before I got kicked off. That's how much damage this Greatsword is doing. Like, bro, Mind y'all, like I said, this is my first time actually playing with Greatsword in Monster Hunter Wilds, and why don't I see more Greatswords online, bro? This is crazy how much damage this does, bro. I can't stress it enough. Hey! And we already on the part where it's running away, but sad to say I got a flash prize, so you ain't gonna be getting far. You ain't gonna be getting far. Oh, I might have, yeah, I shouldn't be charging this. I can't get close. It's all good though. There we go. There we go. Cut that tail off. Cut that tail off. Oh, close, 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 close. I thought that was it. I'm not gonna lie. There's a wound on his tail though. This could help. Oh my goodness. Bro, that tail will not come off, and he's running it again. All right. All right. So he's running again, bro. Set for the win is crazy, I can't lie. So once we get back to the village after all that circling around, we thank Isai for coming through in the clutch like that. And he does another good deed by saying we can actually keep the sacred. He then invites us into his village to properly thank us with a meal. No guards gatekeeping this time either. We meet a lot of new people who have never seen anything like me, my weapon, or even Reese. Isai and his family need time to actually cook the food though, so we buy time by talking with the rest of the village. After a little bit of NPC action, we came across the village elder who we then asked if she knew of Zatoh or heard of his village before, and there was no luck there. So we meet back up with Isai and his family, and after formalities they serve us beans, cheese, and tortillas, while Jim and Reese got a hold of some sort of soup that I couldn't really make out what it was made of. After the good vibes and eating, we then asked if Isai's family if they know anything about Zatoh or the Keepers as well, but to no avail. Although they do inform us of the name of the creature we encountered in the forest it came from. So we thank them for the meal and regroup at base camp to plan our adventure there. After making it into the forest and setting up another base camp there, we got properly introduced to Olivia, who shares the same role as our character for her group, Eric, who shares the same role as Alma, and finally Werner, who shares the same role as Gemma. It was then Eric who volunteered to lead us in an investigation to find out more on the Doshaguma, to further his research on the forest and satiate his excitement for new studies on the life there. The group stops to set up a pop-up camp deeper into the forest before commencing the investigation, and right after we find clues of the Doshaguma traces, Eric finds remnants of a separate creature called the Lala Barina and gets a little too enticed. He ventures right into his nest and gets caught. And I generally don't know how he wasn't off in the process, but once Reese mentions to the team that he's missing, we trace the remnants to the nest that he was caught in. Olivia goes to rescue him while I back her up and stay to confront it.
I'll take it from here.
Counting on it.
Alright, third encounter. Lala Barina, a spider with only 4 legs. I don't think I ever seen the day, but hey, we here. Let's take it down. It's kind of hard to get an offset on this one, I can't lie, but hey, the damage is pretty good. It's holding up pretty well, even though I kind of missed that wound strike, but it's good. I gotta hurry up and charge before it gets back up. Ooh, yeah, I'm not liking the damage. And I pissed it off. Ooh, okay, never mind, we still got it. That's what I wanted right there. Okay, charge up. Oh. This rude thing gonna interrupt me in the middle of my charge. You gonna run away. Oh snap. I thought it was only one space to hop between. It's 2 spots. But I'm gonna definitely leave the wound on the head and I'm gonna dismount on the back for this thorax or abdomen, whatever this is. I'm gonna dismount on this. and leave the wound on the head. Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Miss Barina, this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna make sure of that. Yeah, don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. You know, I used to know somebody that used to say it a whole lot. Boom! Boom! Shut that up. Nobody trying to hear none of that. And you really don't see monsters run this much till I pulled out this Greatsword today. I ain't gonna lie. Well, if I cut that leg off, you ain't gonna have nothing to run with. Oh, look at this Doshaguma. Oh, okay. Alright. I'ma back up. I'm not finna involve myself in this. Y'all got it. I'll sit here and watch though. But one thing I'm not finna do is get in the middle of all that, bro. Y'all got it. And it looks like the Lala Barina is losing. Hey, yo. Oh. He got hit with one of them needles. That's our chance. But this thing, man, it's real good at running, man. Like I said, but genuinely, until I started playing with this Greatsword, like I said, I'm a switch axe main, and that's a good damaging weapon too. But I've never seen them run this much with this Greatsword. I knew I was gonna get an offset sooner or later, and I got it. And I got wounds. Oh my goodness, yo, breaking this thing down with the greatest of ease. Oh my goodness, give me that wound. Give me that wound. Oh yeah, you ain't gonna last too much longer. It's not looking good for this Barina right here, I ain't gonna lie. It's really something about this Greatsword. Got the Lala Barina running for his life. I ain't never seen the monsters run this much, man. I'm telling y'all, this Greatsword is special. I wonder how much damage the hammer does. Oh, that barely missed. I'm a lucky man. I'm a lucky man. That stinger barely missed. That was the Lala Barina's last dying effort, bro. He put his all into that stinger move and it just barely missed. That's tough. After the Lala Barina was defeated, I caught up to Olivia and Eric back at base camp, who then thanked me for helping them escape. Alma wants us to continue the Doshaguma investigation, while Olivia wants to continue her White Wraith investigation. Olivia also proposed borrowing Nata from her for a while, since he's so eager to find it too and also get back home. After coming to agreements, Alma and I ventured back to the pop-up camp in the forest, only to discover it being looted by these otter-looking creatures. They threatened Alma's possessions and demanded we follow them to their hideout. So we did and met their leader named Plum Peach, who promised Alma's artifacts back if we drove off a monster that took over their honey mound. Once we get to the honey mound, we discover the monster they were talking about, and these idiots decided upon themselves that they would handle the situation themselves, or at least attempt to. And of course that went wrong, and when it did, of course they left us to clean up the mess they made. And yes, in a sense that is figuratively and literally. Man, number one, bro. If it was up to me, I ain't saving no what was, because y'all just messed it up. We could have done this so quietly and quickly, but y'all want to jump on the thing and start snatching his fur. I'm supposed to take this thing serious? Nah, scratch that. I'm supposed to take it serious? Look at what he's doing. Oh, body language. Move, 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 move. Yeah, I knew he was finna spit something up. The way he was herking up. Hold on, let me go for an offset real quick. Load up. How did I know? I just got that sixth sense. I'm telling y'all, man. I just got that sixth sense of these offsets. But yeah, this thing is kind of disgusting. Not kind of disgusting. This monster is disgusting. Like your weapon is farting and being very gaseous. And Capcom, what was we cooking? Look at this, bro. Giant fart gorilla. I'ma cut your butt, man. I'ma cut your butt. All that Putin, bruh. Gotta be like the most nastiest, rudest monster. Yep, and we running. Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this over with, man. We ain't finna keep doing this. You, all this Putin, man. Ain't nobody trying to deal with that. You don't call your minions, your lackeys, bro. I'm not trying to deal. Oh, we messed that wound up bad. That was a way better wound attack. Alright, man. Okay. We're wearing it down. He's almost done. And he snuck me. I can't lie. I'll give you that one. You done running yet? Please tell me you done running, because I'm about tired of chasing you. I ain't gonna lie. This need to be the last time you run. Oh, he a little hyper one. And he got his lackeys trying to jump and attack. We gonna dismount though. Did we talk about the damage already? I'm sure we did, but this damage, y'all. The Greatsword is not to be played with. Shout out to all the Greatsword mains out there, bro. This is a very, very fun weapon. It gets the job done. It gets the job done very quickly. I can't lie. This is ridiculous. As a Switch Axe main, respectfully, I can never. Shout outs to y'all. Now I really want to play Hammer and see what Hammer's like, because as a Switch Axe main, I could never end fights this quickly. Greatsword is genuinely like, it has a damage edge. This is too OP. I'm shocked. Like, bro, yo, is Hammer stronger than Great? What's the strongest Monster Hunter Wilds weapon? Does anybody know? If you watching this and you are a veteran, can you tell me what the strongest, most damaging, raw power Monster Hunter weapon is, bro? I would really love to know. I would really love to know. After dealing with the monster known as Congolala, the otter creatures called Windward finally agree to give Alma her belongings back. Our hunter then asks about helpful information for the investigation we're on, and he provides 2 pieces for us. The first being that the Doshaguma we are currently investigating are traveling in a pack and currently pose a huge threat to the environment. And the second one being that they actually saw the white wraith that Olivia and her group are after, and that is known to appear in inclemencies. And if you don't know what inclemencies are, it's basically severe storms, severe weather storms. We make it back to camp only to discover the Doshaguma Pack has trampled the entire site and left nothing to chance. But instead of engaging and immediately retaliating, we instead observe and deduce that they are headed to the village of Kunafa, where inside the others are next. Upon making it to the village to warn him and his people of what is to come, Isai imparted that it would take more convincing than just his word alone. He then directs us to go to his older brother at the oasis. Partway there, 2 villagers plead for our help, telling us that Isai's brother is currently in danger right now and needs help. We witness him being swarmed by a slither of creatures called Balahara. We join the struggle to dissipate their numbers and help him escape. One of them creates a sinkhole and drags us into an underground cavern to corner us. So we tell him to find somewhere safe while we confront the monster ourselves. Alright, hunt number 5. Dang, we already got mounted? Tell y'all, man, like, bro, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, y'all, so I'm sorry if I'm just over repeating myself, but this weapon's damage is OD. And if this is not the most damaging weapon in Monster Hunter's Wilds, please tell me what it is, because I would love to know. I just want to see something. I just want to see something real quick. Oh my goodness. Hey. Hey, Deuce, you got nice balance. You were able to stand on the Balahara like that without tripping or falling? I want this third fully charged. Boom! Boom! Bro, already the fight just started and his tail is off. Come on, yo. Are y'all seeing this? Bro, there's no way y'all not seeing this, bro. This is crazy. All right, keep it locked in. Don't get too excited. Don't overextend. Bars. Oh my, yo. That was the quickest, bro. Why are these hunts going by so quick? I'm not exaggerating, y'all. This Greatsword, I don't know. Bro, if it's something stronger than the Greatsword, please let me know. I want to play with it. I want to experience. Isai's brother Zatoh safely regroups with us after we defeat the Balahara. He wanted to express his gratitude, but we had to cut his things short because of the village being in danger. Once making it back, we all consult with the village elder to evacuate everyone before it's too late. It took some convincing for her, but she eventually came around, only to have the conversation cut short by an inclement sandstorm and the Doshaguma Pack invading the village. Oh yeah, and she had the genuine initial thought that some wind chimes was gonna stop these guys from breaking in. Come on now. But everyone immediately gets to action, and in the midst of all the confusion, Nada gets the impulse to find and escort Nona on his own, but he gets lost and hides in the process. We find and save him, and Nata regroups with the others, and that leaves us to drive out the Doshaguma by baiting them with the livestock, sadly. And naturally, they give chase, and they do end up leaving the village, but that doesn't mean their homes were left unscathed in the process. We follow the chase closely behind and even drop boulders on their head to halt them. The stampede leads into an open field, and Alma suggests we take down the Alpha to put an end to all the chaos. So once again, we do what we do best. We agitate it to get his attention, and we lure it further into the desert. Once we make it into the desert, a few Balahara start to attack it, and it looked like a convincing effort, almost like they had him in the first half, not gonna lie. But the Alpha Doshaguma resists their attempt and literally does a whole Mortal Kombat fatality on the remaining one, leaving just us to deal with it. Alright, so we out here snatching folks' jaws open. Raw power. That's yeah, totally not overdoing it. Totally not crazy. Let me see if I get an offset though. Brian, he's a big dude. He's a big boy. I need to be careful though. I ain't gonna. Oh! I don't know if I should be swinging all crazy with. Did he slip and fall? What the? Oh no, I think he got struck by thunder. That was actually cool. Nice little attention to detail, Monster Hunter. I like that. Oh no! This weapon can clash too? Man, what can't this weapon do at this point? That's ridiculous! You know what, bro? I thought some monsters had different personalities and everything, but they all run. And on top of that, he tied. So, and I'll take him out too, I ain't gonna lie. But, yeah, I mean, one thing I'm noticing, bro, it doesn't matter how tough or ferocious a monster is. They gonna run. You pin them against the corner, they gonna run. That's just how it's gonna be, bro. But let me see how many moves I can make. I really only got room for one more in the back, so yeah, I'm gonna just go back to the middle one. And he got knocked down anyway because he hold on, sit back down, boy. That man tried to get back up after ramming his own head into the wall. Like that junk, man. But y'all see how he rolling around on the floor? I'm telling you, that fire and the open wound. I don't even know what a fire on the open wound feels like, but I know he got to be going through a lot of pain. I really can't manage to get him to. Oh, this might. Yeah, this is it. Cause I was gonna say I really can't manage to get him to stop running. I'm trying to cut him off and everything, bro. I don't cut his tail off, and I ain't even realized like they had a tail until like they said the tail. Y'all get one, and he ran into the thunderbugs. But all right, let me just yeah, I'm gonna just do what I can, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not finna sit here and try. Oh, he's doing that thing. He's doing. Yeah. I don't know what Doshaguma. Oh lord. Yeah, this is crazy. I'll take it though, but I don't know what those Doshagumas do, but they get so mad that they just open up a lot of wounds on their body. It's weird, but hey, hold on. This might be the end of the fight. If I play my cards right, this will be the end of the fight right here. Knockdown again. Okay, gotta capitalize. Okay, no critical though, bro. It was a regular hit. I probably just didn't hit a vital spot. I don't think his forearms are vital spots as far as the Greatsword is concerned. I need to be focused on the. Oh no, I lied. Maybe the legs are a vital spot. I'm just hitting the body, and it just looks like I'm hitting, and he's running again. Okay. Yo, I need to chill. I need to chill. He almost hit me, but the Greatsword was faster this time. But this weapon is slow. I need to be more. Hold on. Hey! I like how much that offset lingers as far as the hitbox is concerned, bro. That really helps me with the gameplay. And he got knocked over again, so I need to make sure I cancel and then get this third one fully charged. 1, 2, and it's still not enough, bro. How much is this thing gonna last for? I feel like I'm there. Okay. Right when I said something, we finally killed it. But dog, that junk is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Doshaguma, he was a pretty tough fight, but I think it's the running. I gotta learn how to really like capitalize when they start to run away, because I let them slip away too much on this fight. I ain't gonna lie. So after bringing down the Alpha Doshaguma, we noticed the storm lifted and the environment instantly started to flourish with life. We make our way back to the village and everyone to see if they're all okay. They then thank us for what we've done, and Zatoh permanently offers us the sacred as a form of gratitude for what we've done for them. Even me and Nata have a cool moment. Nata clues us in on what he found out about the White Wraith when he was investigating the forest with Olivia. And after hearing that, the crew believes it to be best to try and track it down there after we regroup and give them their sacred from Zatoh. When making it back to the forest base camp, Olivia and Eric were not in the camp. Werner says it's been a hot minute since he last saw them, but he informed us that the last thing he heard from them was them setting off to investigate the dam deeper in the forest. We decide to meet them there and start off towards that way. Partway there, an SOS flare is signaled and we go from strutting to sprinting in case it is Olivia. Side note, I'm also starting to notice a trend with this game and the inclement storms. Let me know if y'all peep it too. Yeah, so we ended up making it there, and I'ma just let y'all see this one for y'allself, cause yeah.
territory. And we're intruders. I'll draw its attention. You take Eric and run!
Olivia, man.
Thought we could give it the slip. Guess I was wrong. We'll wear it down, then try again.
I'll help.
Thanks.
Understood. Olivia, we have a secret. Can you run?
So I'm seeing a little, yo, get your, move out the way. Oh my, yo. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I'm already regretting breaking this thing. This Doshaguma sword has negative affinity, bro. There will be no such thing as, hold on. Well, we may not get critical. So when it's in a weakened state, and we on his back, okay, it's looking good. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little nervous starting out because I brought this Doshaguma thing thinking it was gonna have like enough raw power, but I don't know, the negative affinity, but it's still a great sword. But I don't know, man. We just gotta be careful though, because it's still a big old monster to deal with. All right, we get back on, make a head wound. All right. Ah, overdid it. There's still, okay, Olivia, appreciate it. Okay, she is bonking. Look at her bonking. Oh, she bonking. No, I gotta break that one. I gotta break that one. I gotta break that. Uh-oh. Okay, he missed. Let me try it again. Okay, put that boy in a cheese grater. Hey! Oh, yeah, that. Yes, video game. My path is clear. I know what I must do. Come on. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. You gonna belly flop into... Yeah, hold this. Yes, sir. They made it too obvious what I had to do right there, bro. Like... Boom! Hold on. Boom! Boom! Oh, the raw damage. So what we got here is a giant cheese wheel of blue cheese, and I grate it. You see me grate it. I grate the cheese with such fine precision. Alright, another phase where this thing is running. Like, this is like the third time this thing don't ran. And I'm also noticing this Doshaguma weapon. Oh, we going up this time. Ooh, look at the cinema. Look at the cinema. But yeah, this weapon, it can't have green sharpness. It's forever yellow sharpness. Like, okay, I guess that's a drawback for having so much raw power. But dang, sneak attack. The cheese thought, man. I'm sorry you getting beat on like this, but you gotta go down. You've been up too long. You got to go down. Don't make me bring back the Italian accent, cause I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh, he tied. Hold on, he tied. Keep wailing, keep wailing. I wish this thing was faster sometimes. I really do. But it's all worth it in the end. Look at that part break. Like, it was so timely, bro. This is why I like this greatsword. The counters on it and just some of the staggers you get are so timely. It just makes you feel like invincible, to say the least. I didn't even have a superhero in mind, but yeah, he's almost done. I'm sorry, it's almost done. I don't even know the gender of this Uth Duna. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I think we beat it.
Time to go.
Right.
Were you able to subdue it?
For now.
That was a rather ferocious monster, yes? Come on! What is that thing?
That's it. I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. But no. The White Wraith. It's real! Nata? It's okay.
Is that what we're after?
The White Wraith.
Well, there's nothing for us here. Let's head back to base camp. Wait! Could you give me some time to investigate what it was doing here?
So after all that, we went back to camp to pretty much gather the details and see what we can get out of our first sighting of actually seeing the White Wraith. And we all came down to the point of going to ask the local what was. So once we make it there to actually ask them what was going on with the White Wraith, they said they never seen that thing before and they were too busy with the honey stuff. So I mean, yeah, that's a big help, I guess. So we gotta still move on. Yeah, so you know the plot has to give itself room to actually thicken, because we all know that was not the end of the story. There is no way we was going to get all the clues with the White Wraith, man. But our conversation with the what was interrupted by Zatoh, where he was passing through the forest to get to another village nearby. And of course, that is where our next destination will be, because we still have to find where Nata lives and where he came from. And we also have to pretty much solve this whole case with the White Wraith, where it came from and why it did what it did. So we make plans to go over to the next village where they say the bone and the oil folk are. I literally forgot to mention that Zatoh is well acquainted with the village tribe leaders here already, because he makes trades here often. So once we get all the formalities and introductions out the way, we get interrupted by a girl running away from her brother or friend. I don't know. It looks like she's running away to do something though, but he's trying to protect her from it. We don't know, but Alma expresses concern regarding that, but Zatoh doesn't know anything. After exploring around the village a little bit more, we come across the elder. And we ask him the questions regarding Nata getting back home and also clues about the White Wraith. He's not able to really give us much regarding the White Wraith, but he notices a pendant on Nata's neck, but he doesn't really remember exactly where it came from. But he does know that there's a lot of underground tunnels that are similar to what Nata explained, and that he can actually get a guide to help us go through the tunnel. We then ask about the girl that was running real rampantly throughout the village, and he then tells us that she went to go gather oil for the upcoming festival. It's just really dangerous out because that's where monsters lurk. So of course we go to trace her steps to see where it is, and we see a jar that she had on her back be knocked over. So yeah, that's a bad sign. And of course, where the jar was, there was also the monster. Now we get introduced to a leather balloon vulture. I'm just playing. A Rompopolo, as Alma would call it, man. So this is our first encounter of the Rompopolo, and It's pretty much just a poison gas wielding bird, and y'all see the claws on it. Like it's really much. Its greatest weapon is poison and poison gas, and as you can see, he has air sacs on his body all over that inflate when he's pissed off. So yeah. I know you can do that. I did not know you can do. Oh, screw it, bro. I'm gonna just use my mount right now, bro. I don't know. He doing too much moving around. Well, I'm sorry. It's doing too much moving around, bro. I gotta get in a better habit of properly addressing things, bro. But yeah, it looks like I have space for. Yep, I have space for 3 wounds, so I'm gonna end off on the middle because we can reach his tail in his head once we're dismounted. So yeah, and we changed. We changed our weapon, so we more prepared for this fight. This is the bone path. Hey! I think okay, never mind. I was about to say, I think I angled that wrong, but I didn't angle it wrong. It ended up being alright. Yeah, I pissed it off again. I have the odd suspicion that some of these, I don't even know, air sacs, poison sacs, whatever these are, I'm pretty sure they can be popped. I'm gonna try to pop at least one of these for the entire fight. Yeah, but like I said though, this thing, he ain't really much of a threat. He ain't too big of a threat. There was a wound on his tail that I forgot to get, but it's alright. I'm gonna get it right now. Oh, I was hoping that knocked it down, but that's okay. We still. Hold on. Okay then. And then he got one more on his. Oh, I can perfect block too. I forgot, bro. What can this Greatsword do? Uh oh, I'm bugging. Get out of the way. Oh, he deflated. Okay, how much time we got? Come on. Boom! One more. Boom! Okay, get the wound. Oh my, yo, that sucks. Try it again. That's 2 wounds in one. There's one more. Boom! Get the wound. One more. Hey! Yeah, it was bound to run eventually, bro. We caught up to it, though. We got to put this work. Hold on. I should have offset that, but it's all good. Cancel that with a wound attack. He's deflated again. Yo, this Greatsword is putting it in work. I'm telling you, bro. I'm going to skip these 2 and go for the big boom. And then there's one more wound on this right there. He just chained the wounds into that. He got it. Dang, he got his air back already. Fully charged. Boom. Okay. Oh, I was. Oh, okay. All right, this should be the last time it ran, because when they run back to their starting point, that's usually a signal that the fight's about to end, and he's asleep. And I ain't got no more of them spark flints for these geysers. The geyser woke him up, or did he just wake up on his own? Either way, bro. Oh yeah, I should have blocked. What was I doing? Why would you try to? Okay, I was like, oh! Come on. Offset. Hey! Oh no, bro! Oh, get out the way. Oh, never mind. He's out, man. Rompopolo down, man. Let's see what type of materials we can get from this thing. New weapon. So after we get done taking care of the Rompopolo, we go and find whoever that backpack oil container belonged to come across the same girl and the boy who was running from the village, who happened to have an injury. He twisted his ankle and everything, but we had to help him up and get him back home. And also, they actually had enough oil, or more than enough oil actually, excuse me, for the festival. And whatever this festival is, they need this oil for it, and it was really important. So they were able to make it back with enough of this special oil that they needed. But this happy moment was interrupted by some Allhearken. And Allhearkens are these rocky flame apes that you see on your screen right now, and they're a threat to the village pretty much. Every time the Firespring is about to start, they start to show up. So yeah, we get back in time for the festival right before they even start the festivities. I'm saying festival a lot, my goodness. But yeah, so they stoke the fire and it begins to spark and ember up, only to die out shortly after. And everybody's shocked because something like this has never happened to them before. So to the village leader's demise, he calls off the festival and everybody's sad and shocked, like, yo, what's going on? So of course we asked them, like, yo, what is this? Like, why is everybody so sad? And we're trying to figure it out. And they pretty much explained to us, does the sun forget to rise every day? So that pretty much put it in perspective for us. And as we're having that conversation with them, Werner comes in to explain to us that he discovered something called a Wylkspine, and this has something to do with the weather. And he says every time the weather sparks up, it glows. So another interruption comes up where the village is in trouble and there is yet another sandstorm to Kunafa. So they're in danger once again. So we have to gather and get back to the village to figure out where this big threat is coming from. So in the middle of this sandstorm, there is a lot going on at that Wind's Peak that we looked at back in that honey mound with Isai, where we had to collect honey for the provision stockpile way back in the beginning. I think you guys remember that. So yeah, we got to go back and check the Wind's Gasp to see what's going on, because the storm is back once again. Animals and the wildlife are panicking. The environment is just in an uproar once again. So we make our way there to discover the dragon fighting a new creature. And this new creature is putting up quite the fight, I can't lie. He's giving this white wraith a run for its money. And apparently, as you guys can already tell, this is his next target. Now, as far as the name for this thing, nobody has a clue. But we do know that this thing wields the power of lightning. In the midst of all this, Nata gets pissed and he's trying to attack the white wraith barehanded. With no, I don't know what he was thinking, but I'm glad our hunter held him back, because that was literally like imminent death. Like there was no way he was getting out of that. We gotta give the dragon his props though. It was holding his own against the white wraith, but he started to get a little overpowered, and I'm gonna let y'all see the rest for y'allself, man, because this gets a little interesting.
Is that monster absorbing its energy?
Got it.
I'll provide support for the time being.
Thanks.
Man, I gotta be honest, I kinda almost feel bad for this thing, but why you wanna take it out on us, bro? He acting like it's our fault he got his electricity drained, bro. We didn't tell that thing to do that. But you know how animals are, bro. Animals are real. I'm so intimidated. I don't even know if I can get a proper offset on this thing, bro.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Dang, already? I barely did anything. Oh, that's crazy. Right before he took flight, too? Ah, I wanted to keep wailing on him, ain't gonna lie. Where'd he go? Where's he going? Oh, he's going back already? All right, so false alarm. He like hit a big U-turn, and now we in the middle of the... Woo! Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Weak point. Yup, it's a... Hey! All right, now you on the ground. Let me see if I can actually get some hits in, because he got some movement on him. He hard to pin down, and dang, I only can make 2. I couldn't get on his tail, so it's only like the head and the back I can make wounds on. But this should help out a lot, because it's because I have the Greatsword. He's kind of hard to pin down, or maybe I should be more aggressive, but I'm just slowing it down. I'm slowing the pace down because I don't want to actually like faint, because I don't know what his moves are, and I don't know how to reply to his moves correctly with the Greatsword. But this mount should be a start, and there should be a wound on his head that I should be able to... Hey, there we go. But see what I'm saying? Like, he's so quick. All right, he's running again. I think he's going back to that crystal nest he had, whatever. Oh, you know what? I think I could drop that on his head. Yeah, I could drop that on his head. Oh, hold on. I gotta bait him because he started flying. Alright, he should land right there, and I should be able to. Boom, how much was that? 362? I'll take it. That's good. And he's on the ground. But I missed. Oh my goodness. Get at least one hit in before he gets up, bro. This Greatsword is... It can't match the speed of this Rey Dau. Oh my goodness. I really want to offset. This should be the one right here, bro. Come on. Come on. Let's go! I knew I was going to get an offset sooner or later, bro. Bro, that's so satisfying. That's like the most satisfying thing about playing. Hold on. Roll. Don't get too excited. Don't overextend. Oh, dang. He barely moved his wing out the way. I was going to see if I can... Let's get this wound back here. Is that a knockdown? Yes, it is. We got time to actually put some damage in. Nice. And his health is getting low. So we're almost done. Another wound. Boom! That was perfect. We killed 2 birds with 1 stone with that. Alright, just make sure you stay focused on the task at hand. Slow down. Don't die. Good, perfect block. Good stuff. He's almost there. Just stay patient. Oh, that offset would have been nasty, but he already fainted. But that was another offset, y'all. I was ready. I finally tuned into his timing. We was on the same wavelength that time. So after we defeated Rey Dau, we went back to go check on the others, and Nata is still trying to figure his feelings out regarding the White Wraith and everything that's been going on so far. And Alma told us he pretty much wants some time alone because of it. So we used the time to go investigate the Wylkspine that Werner told us about back in that new village we're discovering called the Zoos, with the Oil Folk, the Bone Folk, and the Fire Folk. And as a group, we all came to the suggestion by Gemma that these Wylkspines are directly related to the Sandstorms and the White Wraith. And that could be our first clue to really solve this whole mystery. So after that, we go back to Kunafa to check on the people in the village after we had subdued Rey Dau. And he thanks us once again for doing what we does. And we also learned that the gem chimes they use as defense come from Rey Dau. So the whole time, Rey Dau was the apex predator of this environment. Just like how Uth Duna is the apex predator of the forest region. So it's going to be an apex predator for every region. But we go back and tell Werner, and the villager hears us talking to Werner about it. And he also suggests that he can help us find more clues by leading us closer down to the land spines or the Wylkspines, whatever you would prefer to call it. So the tunnel eventually leads to a cold cavern where we indeed find more land spine connections. And as we are introduced to it, Nata gains familiarity. And he was saying, like, this is where I came from, running away from that dragon. And he gains a stronger sense of direction, if you will. So he pretty much starts to guide us instead of us guiding him at this point. So he knows where to go. But we come to the point to where it's frozen off by ice because of the inclement storms that's been happening so much. He said the ice wasn't there last time. And all that bright passion turned into frustration and rage for Nata once again, because he thought he was making better progress than what he was. But of course we had to calm him down and help him recollect his thoughts because, you know, tensions were high. But we decided to build base camp here and just, you know, investigate the environment. And as we're investigating the environment, this happens.
Ah, now death greets me with a new mask. Or are you my salvation?
Huh?
So, what shall it be? Should I leave it to fate?
No! We're gonna save you! This is clearly a job for the guild.
I squirm, I struggle, ergo I am. Faced with death, I am finally, truly alive.
hunter in order to rescue the Linean and secure the surrounding area. The guild authorizes you to hunt that Nerscylla.
I'm on it.
We'll be back at camp.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the intimidation factor on this one is low. I'm not really like, I ain't gonna respect this boss too much, I'm telling y'all right now. Well, no, I can't even say boss. I can't respect this hunt. Hold on. Wow. I mean, hey, my confidence is at an all-time high is all I can say. I actually want to see if I can get him to fall into one of these little sleep hazards. Yep. Oh, okay, so the front claws that hang out, the orange ones, they got like this little, I don't know, unbreakable trait about it. Like, yeah, like the Greatsword bounces off the front claws, so I got to be careful. I was aiming for his face. Dang, excuse me. I was aiming for his face though, but it is what it is. Can I get another one? Oh, land on that, land on that, land on that. There you go. Come on, land on it, land on. What the? Okay, he got a weak point right there. I can hit. So, cheese, great, my boy. Pull out that Italian accent again, but I'm just playing. Like, I'm gonna leave that in yesterday, bro. Hold on, huss. Okay, we think this is funny? You know, I said I wasn't gonna pull out the Italian accent. I ain't gonna do it. Wound out. Hold on, huss. Wound out. Cheese grater. Man, that move is crazy. Boom, boom. Okay, so the back part. Dang, I forgot to cook something to eat before I get. Oh, energy drink, energy drink, energy drink. Oh, energy drink, energy, bro. Drink it, drink it, drink it. Move, move. Okay, bro. He almost got us with that, and I couldn't hit the weak point, bro. Dang, I messed up. Moving to a new area already. Hold on. Let me hit that. Oh, it bounced off. Dang. All right, so this thing done brought us to its nest, but we got some flash flies right here, conveniently enough. If you don't come up out the. Thank you, bro. Golly. And luckily, the flash flies worked on it. I ain't know spiders were, you know, sensitive to bright lights. Hold on. We got wounds on the weak point. Like I was saying, hey, and then he's stuck in the webbing too. Hold on. Whoa, wait. I could have sworn the back part was the weak point, but why did I only get 6? No offset there. That's cool. Let's go for it again. Yeah, nothing. We can pop the wound though. Oh my goodness. He almost got us with that. Pop the wound. Oh, right out of the air. Back in the webbing. You're caught. Let's go. Hold on. Wait. Boom. Boom. There we go. All right, now we hitting weak points. Pop the wound again. Cancel whatever he was trying to do. Oh, he got little what's her names? Oh my goodness. And it bounced off again. Yeah, I don't like the fact that this. Oh. Hold on. Oh, we can move. Bro, I thought the only thing we had enough space to jump on was the head part, but we can make a wound on the back part too. But of course, you got to end on the back part because we can always, you know, pop the wound once we dismount on the head. Positioning is key, man. Dismount positioning is key. It's a strategy to everything. Hold on, let me. Hey, and then let me charge up. Don't hit the orange. Boom! I'll take it. Let's go, man. Why is he sliding? Whoa, why is he sliding? Did y'all see how he just slid from one point to another? What? So after we saved that Windward from the Nerscylla in imminent death, he introduces himself and his name is Rove. Rove is a native to this area, and that is pretty convenient for us because, like Alma said, we are lost and we do need help getting our way around this environment. So he offers his knowledge of the place to help guide us. So we choose to go to higher ground to pretty much scope out the scene and find a path through this. We need to get through this because we want to get Nada back home. And we reach this point to where we hit the peaks and mistakenly we run into a nest without even knowing. Like, unbeknownst to us, we run into a nest. And you can pretty much guess what happens next, but I'm gonna let y'all just, you know, experience this for yourself. Head clean off. No way nobody's reacting to that, bro. You react to that, that was pretty quick. They did a good job of making that look like it was just guaranteed. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was completely ready to be thrown into another battle, but it was a cutscene again where we just escaped, and we're gonna pretty much revisit that. That wasn't gonna be an instant fight just like I was expecting it to. But we take this time for us getting in Rove's hideout to discuss what we know about the land spines and the connection to the weather and everything. So we come to the conclusion that it pretty much has connections with the weather and is sort of man-made. You know, it's not really a completely natural occurrence, and we pretty much have the problems we have because of it. So we need to get back to Azus and tell them like, hey, we probably shouldn't be doing what we about to do, but we found out that Nada has a cold, so we kind of got to wait it out. So instead of us going back to Azus immediately, we have to now protect Nata. So that means that we got to go out there and kill them things before they come in here and get us. So yeah, bruh, ain't no way y'all want me to fight 3 of these things at once. Oh my goodness, bro. Just do what the game says. Just do what the game says, bro. Alright. This thing acting weird because of the lock-on mechanic, bro. Like, I did what I need. Can y'all leave now? Can y'all go? Can y'all go away now, please? Please? Alright, Hirabami, it's just me and you now. Oh, perfect. I'll take a mount. This is beautiful. I only can make wounds on 2 spots, and that's fair because, you know, like, it's a flying creature. There's no way we're going to balance if we get on this tail, so. Yep, dummy. I'm not up there. I'm back here on your back. Get back up there, make a wound here. And we're going to dismount on the head. I feel like the head will be like the most hardest thing to reach once we dismount, so I'm going to dismount here. Hey, there we go. And then find that. And how did y'all, wait. When did y'all get back? Yo, this is, bro, I did what the game told me. I shot the dong at them and they're still back. That's crazy. Nah, I can tell already. This mission is gonna be annoying. There is no way y'all want me to fight one thing. Okay, one more dung cry. Get out of here. Bro, I need y'all going. Like, scram, vamoose. Skedaddle, get out of here. If you know, you know. But come on, bro. Like, go, get away. Thank you. Go on, get. All right, where are you? Leave. Should be just us. 101, mono a mono. Please stop calling your friends. I'm tired of that junk, bro. Flash wise. Perfect. You're susceptible to flash. That's good. Boom. Yep. Oh, you got a quick. Is that a? That's a Nerscylla back there, bro. I'm just not gonna catch a break, huh? All right, bro. Once again, I gotta disperse the group, bro. Oh well, now they paralyzed. Let me just go ahead and hop in and see how much I can add on to it. Like, I don't know, man. It's they just throwing a whole bunch of multitudes at me. Like, I would much rather one-on-one, and just like that, they're unparalyzed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Move. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh my god. And they regrouped. Man, I need to find some more. I ran out. I need to find some more. Nope, that's on a recharge. There's some. Let's go there, bro. Man, this junk would have been over if it was just one of. Where are you going? Where's the sacred taking me? This sacred is taking me right in the middle of the. Oh my goodness. We need to go get yes, we need that to disperse. What are you doing? Take us there. Why was it? Where was it going? What was it doing? Pick it up. Take it back. Come on. Oh my goodness, bro. This is stupid. I'm getting stressed out because I don't like wasting time or feeling like I'm wasting effort, bro. Like, I need y'all going. You go, get away. You too, go. Boom, get out of here. Oh my god, you gotta be guys, bro. Get up. Whew. Just yeah, make your way back here, because I'm not stepping foot out there no more, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Only way we getting this done is one-on-one, bro. I don't care about your brothers and sisters over there, man. Oh my, yo, he actually sniped me. That's crazy. I need to put this thing down before we get out of hand, bro. Boom. Hold on, weak point. Cheese grate. On the ground. Okay, good. Fully charge this. Boom. Thank you. I'm so glad I'm done with this, bro. I'm so glad I'm done with this. I didn't like. But wait, there's more. Even though we defeated them, Even Reese can sense that there's trouble back in the zoos once we go back, man. So I need y'all to strap in for this one.
You mind waiting on those repairs? We think it's some kind of ancient apparatus.
Right. Kinda obvious when you look at its guts.
Then let's cut to the chase. If that thing is some kind of energy conduit, then the energy won't have anywhere to go if its pathways are broken. So...
if all that pent-up energy gets released at once, it'll probably trigger the Firespring. Well, too late. Repairs are done.
we'll unrepair it.
Why? It was broken, now it's not. Pretty sure that's what these folks want.
We will start the festival ceremonies anew!
No stopping it now. Not once it starts flowing.
Light it up!
Good work!
We beckon the Firespring with our own hands!
No!
What's happening?
You okay?
The great apes!
What is it?
They're here! Right outside!
Their behavior?
No monsters?
Other villagers?
Why? This wasn't supposed to happen.
That's enough! Listen up! Feeling sorry for yourself won't help. We have to put our heads together and fix this. Think, is there anything we can do? Can we quell the fire or reroute it?
Yes! The old forge! It uses a different system.
If we fix it up, we might be able to disperse the fire.
Right.
There you go. You're gonna sit and cry or get up and help? Let's go.
Let's get this done!
Hideout, let's try.
This is our only hope. Hasn't worked it forever.
You need to rest. I'm fine now. I want to help. All right. Let's go. Okay.
Won't be easy, but we're doing it.
Yes, we are. You guys do your thing.
Let's go. We have our own job to do.
Right. Azuz is in your hands.
Understood.
And Pie!
Bro, as if fighting multiple enemies wasn't enough last mission, I gotta do it again? Huh? And they're faster! And he throwing stuff at, bruh, what am I supposed to do? Hold on. Let me see if I can offset real quick. Back your stupid crazy self up. Give me 50 feet, please. Yeah, these are Jarkon ain't backing up. It's just, I'm gonna have to outlast them. Somehow, I'm gonna have to outlast a 2v1. Cause they don't care about Olivia over there. They care about me. This is crazy. Oh, never mind. Right when I said that, we back to one-on-one. Wait, what? Oh, I got clickbaited. It's still a 2v1, bro. Olivia, I thought you dragged it away, bro. Ain't no way. Oh, how am I supposed to do this, bro? I don't even have the dung pods. Like, there isn't even any dung pods in the environment. I'll take a paralysis though. Paralysis is good. It's a good opening.
One of them's on the move.
Okay, good.
Give chase.
Yes, Olivia, you chase that one. I'm going to 1v1 this one, bro.
Take the other one.
Now I can actually focus. I'll take. Alright, so it's one-on-one finally. Finally, like legitimately it's one-on-one. And it's only 2 spots so I can really make mounts on. Okay. I think I'm gonna dismount on the head. And I'm gonna leave the wound on the tail part because that's somewhere where I can easily reach and it won't be probably should have done that, but now I can go back up. Let me go. Okay, boom. So we're gonna dismount on the head, and then we're gonna work our way around back to the tail wound, and we'll go from there. Cause like I said, I feel like it'd be risky to try to face this thing head on. I gotta be very avoidant while fighting this thing. Prime example. Whew. All right. Ooh, paralysis. Perfect. Get a charge going. Boom. Okay. And then skip. 1, 2. Perfect. 142. Think I tried to roll through. I was so.
Because it looks real useful.
Indeed, it does look real useful. I just need to lure him back over here towards it. I don't know why he ran away over there for. Ooh. I didn't expect that to have an effect on you like that. Let me. Okay. I did that backwards. It's okay though. Hold on. Be careful. Offset. Let's go. Perfect timing, dudes. All right. Bring it over here. Blind him. Yep. And then activate that trap that he was talking about earlier. Boom. Yeah, that definitely looked like it hurt. That's gonna help us too wear this thing down. Boom. Hold on. Oh, he canceled it. He beat us to the punch. What the heck is that? Hold on. Good cheese. Greater. Oh, he ran. Bro, can you mind your business? Whatever you are. Go on somewhere. Thank you. Alright. This thing done ran pretty far. So this is probably where they frequent. I can't say they probably where their nest is, but this is probably where they frequent, you know? They resting area. Oh, what is that? Oh, get out of there. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, I thought I was stuck. Whoa. Yeah, he's angry. Hold on, weak spot. Hey. Come on. Come on. Come on, get in there, get in there, get in there. Get in there. Another cheese grater. Get in there, yeah. Boom. Boom, let's go, keep it going. Come on. Wound right here, yep. Oh, I kind of messed it up, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Keep it going. Boom. Boom. Turn up. Turn up, Olivia, turn up. Hey. One more. Boom. It didn't count though. Charge through that. One more. Boom. Okay, let's go. I didn't think I would get through that like that, but I'm glad I got through it, bro. That 2v1 scared me in the beginning. I cannot lie. So we make it through that, and guess what? It's still not over. We made it through the 3v1 with the Hirabami. We made it through the 2v1 with the Allhearken. But no, guess what? They're back for a rematch, and they brought homies. They're pissed. They want they get back in blood, bro. The whole village is in trouble. It ain't even just us no more. They hold grudges, and they hold grudges very badly. But it gets worse, cause now all this ruckus don't woke up the apex predator of the region. So, yeah, in a sense, I would say definitely out of frying pan into the fire, cause this is ridiculous, bro.
was a particularly fierce Firespring. The black flame came and consumed the Everforge. It is a story I was told when I was but a boy.
What? Is there nothing we can do?
What have we done?
The guild will take things from here.
Okay, it's Apex after Apex, man. Another one. Alright, after all these clues, picking up all this oil and tracking you down. How did this thing not see me? Oh yeah, you deserve this. You deserve. How did you not see what you got for us, Black Flame? Let me get this. Okay, he turned and faced me. Let me get this offset going. Hey! Oh, it's so satisfying getting those offsets. Y'all don't know. Whoa, I don't know what he about to do. Oh, I'm glad we got on the Sacred for that. That's crazy. The AoE on that was crazy, but there's not going to be a lot of space for us to make wounds on this thing's body. It's only right that we only get the space to make 2 wounds. I'm okay with that. I already know where to displace at too. I'm going to dismount on the bulb and leave the wound on the head because we can reach the head. It's just all these 8 arms we got to deal with. But hold on, let's... Yep. And then once we dismount, we get the wound right here. Hit him with that cheese grater. Finna turn this thing into takoyaki or calamari, if you will. Soon as you touch that shot trap. Yes, sir. Hey, come on. It's a big window of opportunity, man. We gotta get as much damage as we can. Charge up. I got a perk to help me. Ooh! And it's paralyzed right after that. Perfect, man. Huge window of opportunity right here. Boom! Alright. Charge through that. There we go. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. But we can cut its arms off? Oh, yeah. This thing is in trouble. And he's exhausted, too. I did not know this thing can get his arms cut off. I thought we got hit by that. And it's running away, I think. Yeah, it's running away. But we cut its arm off. Okay, that's good to know. That's great. Alright. So this is what you're leading us to. Ooh, I don't like how small this area is. But let me equip the pitfall trap real quick. Got a pitfall trap I can put out. And it can just, you know, sinkhole. Boom! Yep, there we go. Come on. Window opportunity. Let's make the most of it. Come on, he's still exhausted. He don't even have his enraged mode yet. This is perfect. Yes! Yeah, I like it. Boom. Oh, he canceled it. He got a wound right there, though. Let me hit that wound. Boom. Hey, let's go. Oh, he's doing that fire thing again. Yeah. Oh, I didn't aim that right. And I freaking grazed him with the dismount attack. I need to lock in with my aim. Oh, okay. He's knocked down a little bit. This Greatsword has a lot of power. I don't know why it's charged so late. I gotta be careful though. All right, he's getting up. Stay ready, stay ready, stay ready. All right, ran off again, bro. It's a pretty big thing though, bro. Like, did he? No, there is no way you decided to circle back. Bro, so you ran away just to circle back to the same spot. Like, how much sense does that make? I thought Octopower, excuse me, I thought Octopower was supposed to be smart creatures. Unless it just tried to outsmart us by circling back, pretending to leave. Either way, we still gonna get the job done. We still gotta do what we gotta do, bro. How do I tell you? How do I tell you? Oh, crap. Alright, man. Alright, man. He's exhausted once again. I freaking missed. Okay, I'm glad that didn't hit. I need to focus on not getting hit. Ooh, that's even better. Another window of opportunity. Boom. Boom! Is that a wound I see? Let me get that cheese. Black Flame is pissed. It's in rage mode. I need to back up and let it, you know what I'm saying? Find the space to get a re-entry point. Another arm. Exhausted once again with nowhere to run. Got your arms cut off. You are looking real bad right now. I'm glad I blocked that, bro. Usually, the earlier me would try to offset that, but sometimes I just need to know patterns a little bit better before I get confident moving behind offset. I keep forgetting I can guard as well. I get a little bit too overzealous with this weapon sometimes and I'm barely doing damage. What's up? Okay, well, nah, he's dead. But I wasn't hitting any weak points. Okay, it's cool though. Okay, so now that all that is said and done, I think we can finally relax. So, the Azu's Firespring Festival finally takes place. And what this Firespring Festival brings is just minerals. The village of Azu's prides themselves on the quality and the quantity of the minerals. The oil folk, the bone folk, and I don't remember the last one, but the entire village comprised of these 3 tribes all work together to get this mineral that he has in his hands. And the festival is really important for everyone because of the quality of the minerals itself. So then we have the little girl who we met at the beginning of the village, Maki, come and thank Gemma for pretty much igniting the fire in her to, you know, be able to do things on her own, man. And that was a nice moment between them two as well. So yet again, we have pretty much seen the heart of another village, and we have healed the heart of another village. So we have to move on to get Nata back home, but before we do that, we gotta go get on Werner, cause Werner is literally the reason that all this happened, man. So the tribe leaders gather to thank us, and we thank them as well for their cooperation and their hospitality. But yeah, we gotta go get on Werner, man, cause he's the reason this happened.
So, yeah, guess I made trouble for you back there.
What's that? I think my ears are still ringing from all the monster roars. Could you say that again?
Seriously? Fine, fine. I caused everyone a lot of trouble.
If the trouble's just for me, I can handle it. But that's not the problem.
Look, I know what you're going to say. Thing is, my brain doesn't work like other people's. I still don't think what I did was wrong. Sometimes you're just going to have to spell it out for me. And that's fine. I can take it, you hear?
So after all that drama, we finally make it back to Windward Plains at the main base camp to get back with Russell and the rest of the unit to pretty much combine our heads on what we've learned in this expedition so far regarding the White Wraith, the Wylk, the Landspine, pretty much everything that we've learned so far as the knowledge of the environment that we're in. So we all decide to go back on that path that was blocked off by ice that led Nata back home, and then we also run into another problem.
Found it!
Let's go.
That's the way to the village.
Doshaguma?
Run! Something's wrong!
Okay. All right then. Whatever this is. Yeah, it's kind of obvious what I should do with these. Makes a lot of sense. You know, sometimes video games do a little bit of helping with you visually, you know. Once I saw those pop up out the ground, I knew what to do next, man. Shout out Monster Hunter for making that one a little simple to, you know, piece together. Okay, a little perfect guard. Oh, we'll get out of the way. He tried to bait me. Shoot that again. Boom. What's that other one? Oh, there's another one. I'll roll. Don't do me like that, video game. It is what it is, bro. Just keep moving. Boom. There we go, and then hit it with the torch pot. Perfect. Boom. Boom. Dismount. All right, let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Hey, you on the ground for a pretty... Oh, hold on. Wound opportunity. Boom. Oh, dang, I'm kind of... Why am I grazing it? Was I not close enough? Okay, he's back on the ground, though. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, good. This is good. Weak points are still the arms and legs as well. It's just... Visually, I'm confusing myself. Another wound as well. There we go. Get that one, too. Get that one. There's another. Back on the ground. Beautiful. A huge opportunity for a lot of... There's another wound. Oh my goodness. This. Okay, I lost the side of the wounds though. Roll, 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 roll. Okay. Oh, see, I was just about to heal, but let me... Oh, okay. Yes. This is a clutch mount. This is a very clutch mount. I'll take it, because I was genuinely planning to hop on the Sacred just to heal, but the dismount attack got us a mount, so, you know, I'll do as much as I can with this. And of course, there's one last spot. Just gotta be patient, get this last one out. There it is. Dismount in the middle, of course, because he's a very tall creature. There we go. Boom, there we go. Now that he's on the ground, got it on the ground. Let me go ahead and... there we go. Add on to that with the double. And we got paralysis to proc again. This is beautiful. Boom. One more. Boom. Why not go for a third? I was trying to delay it, see what he does, but he's just roaring. We're good. There we go. See if I can get an offset right here. Okay, he didn't react to it though, but we did get the offset. There we go. Over here switching weapon links and stuff, man. I should have been had this weapon out. There we go. Boom. Boom. Not as effective as the torch pods. The dragon pods are a little bit weaker. The torch pods do way more damage. Oh no, you... Come on. Y'all know I hit that wound. Oh, another one came into the picture. They fighting each other. Probably the same one from the cutscene too, now that I think about it, man. So I'm gonna just let them do what they do, because he's already low on health anyway. I'm gonna let them do what they do until they, you know, disperse and run away from each other, because these fights don't last long. Somebody ends up running away, and I think he's about to run away. Let's see here.
Another monster's horning in.
Yeah, see? They usually just get up and... What's the name? So this is my chance right here. He's still on the ground as well. Let's get this wound. Boom. Boom. There we go. Oh, he's raging. He's raging. Okay, there we go. Get that wound right there. Boom. Nice. Another wound right here. Boom. Beautiful. Another wound right there. I didn't even see. And we broke his tail off. Ah, we missed though. That wound is further up. I gotta be careful. I missed it. He's trying to get Reese. Be careful, be careful. On his hind legs. There it is. Boom. Alright. I missed. Need to be a little bit more careful. There it is. Boom. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Alright. Boom, there we go. Nice. I'm glad I charged. I'm glad I made the decision to shoulder charge through that. So everybody's confused, including myself. I don't know what was different about that Doshaguma having elemental powers in a sense, but yeah, Alma explains that it lost its reproductive organs in the transformation and its stomach and esophagus is atrophied, which means it doesn't need to eat and it doesn't need to reproduce because of this change. I'm thinking that means a whole bunch of rematches, a lot of old foes we face, but we just gonna have to see, man. But as we get closer to the entrance of Nata's home village, man, we get a nice little cutscene, man. So I want y'all to see this one as well. A lot of these cutscenes are getting very important, so I'm gonna let them play out instead of trying to, you know, shorten them or summarize them.
Tashin! Are you here? Tashin! Tashin!
Nata, is that you? Nata.
Tashin!
You're alive. Nata.
I did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right. About people. These are my friends. They helped me find my way back.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're from a land to the far west, beyond the desert. Brave Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
You made that trek alone?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea there were other people living so far away. Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk. No! Go! It's trying to get inside!
No!
Arathalos.
Please! You have to save him!
We will.
Take Nata to camp.
Got it!
Alright, so he already, the crazy part is, alright, so he has the same thing that the Doshaguma was doing with the, and he got up. Oh, no, he didn't get up, we're good. Alright, this thing is hard to pin down, I cannot lie, but I'll take that perfect guard. Offset maybe? Let's see, let's go for one. You only live once, let's go, man. I'm glad that worked out in my favor, bro, because that was real bold of me to do. Okay. Let's see if we can get control of this fuck, bro. This thing is wild. Okay, we got it on the ground. Whew. This one's got me nervous. I gotta be honest. I'm just trying to make the most of every opening I get because it's not like I'm going to get a lot of openings with the way this thing is moving around and just. Goodness. I hate to say it, but I'm just taking my time. I like to. Ooh, this is good. This is good. All right, and I need to move. I don't know how, okay, move, there we go, alright. Yeah, I don't know how that let that first one hit me. It just, I don't know, my eye didn't catch it. My eye didn't catch the animation of it trying to remove me from the spot so quickly, but there it is again, man. I need to lock in, bro. I'm losing my touch, bro. Everybody makes mistakes, but I need to lock in, bro. I don't need to be fainting, I don't need to be doing none of that. Come on. Boom, there we go. This is nice. That's a knockdown as well. Is this going to reach? Okay, it reached. That's beautiful. And he got back up that quickly. Goodness. I need to hit that one before it closes. Because one thing I noticed with these... Come on. Oh, I was hoping for a knockdown, bro. It's okay. No weak points either, and he's healing. He's doing that energy draw thing that all the Guardians have been doing so far, bro. I don't know what this is, but I just feel like I need to stop him from doing it. And is there anything I can do to stop this thing from doing it, bro? I don't want it to heal. And out to another spot, man. I don't know, man. Shoot that. Did I miss? Okay, I didn't miss. I thought I missed at first. That's good damage. Don't know if this thing is weak to dragon or something, but you can shoot it again. The explosion should carry over to the other one. Nice. Alright, so there's these nitro toads on the floor that I can activate, and there's also, I have puddle pods. I would love to have torch pods right now, but we just gotta use what we got. And then one of the nitro toads gonna, okay. Lure him into that, shoot it, run. Thank you for running into that. I appreciate it, bro. You're so generous. Shoot it again. Boom. Okay, he's out of the air. This could be it. Come on. This has gotta be it. Fully charges the wound right there too as well. Let me get that. What? No way. There we go. I don't know what happened. And we got a knockdown. Yeah, I don't know what happened right there, but boom, there we go. Boom. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, hold on. There we go. There's 2 more wounds. Come on. Get that head wound. Alright, we're back at the starting point, so that's a good sign for us. Get that wound we was trying to get earlier. We finally don't calm down. And okay, that's a slay. I'll take it, bro. Not gonna lie, this is one of the first monsters I didn't know what to do. I had to really be patient and try to sit this one out. You know, it's never gonna get old to me how they always so surprised that humans can hunt monsters as well. I know they're used to monsters hunting other monsters, but I'm just gonna have to, you know, keep remembering the fact that they're not used to seeing hunters. They have their own ways of dealing with monsters because of the land being so vast and, you know, knowledge barriers, excuse me. But yeah, so Tashin is pretty much catching us up on his perspective and his POV back from the intro when Nata was sent through that secret passage, man. But he tells us that the village will be ecstatic to see him. So we reunite him with all of his friends and family, and I want you guys to see this sweet cutscene as well, man.
Nata! Go on.
Yeah, so this whole time I thought Tashin was his father, but Tashin is his uncle. His father passed away, and Tashin was left to take care of him. But he explains to us what Wylk is, and he refers to it as wyvern milk. So I think the correct thing to call it is wyvern milk. And he's also explaining to us the history of this place, the history of the White Wraith, and everything else that is involved with Nata and this village and the pretty much the guardians that we just fought outside before even getting to here. So he's willing to show us the place where they are created or made in a sense, or breeded. I don't know the word to use, but it's a village secret. So he walks us down to show us what's really going on.
You're not saying that...
Yes. Our ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
You've gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties. One, they don't eat. Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshaguma and Rathalos we saw.
2, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk. Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkveld escaped to the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkveld was singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different. Arkveld awakened, attacked the village, and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things. Many people, creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this? Constructed husks that can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkveld. All it wanted was to be free! And I don't know which of us is worse.
Nata. If things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father. Nata. His role among our people was particularly important. That pendant has a very unique function. The energy of Wyveria. Come. You will see.
Hold on, offset off rip, no way. You're not finna charge me off rip, bro. Hold on, slow your roll. Slow your... Bro, there is no way we are fighting this thing this early. Oh, the offset didn't work that time. Oh, a second one. I wasn't ready. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't ready. I gotta be honest with y'all, I wasn't ready. But I want... There is no way we're fighting this thing this early, bro. Is this it? Is this the end of the... This the end of the story? Yo, and he's spazzing. He's showing no mercy. And he has like these little arm, these arm extensions, bro. They're kind of cool. I gotta be careful though, cause just like, I don't know, he looks like he can kill me quickly. So I need to be on my P's and Q's, man. I need to be tuned in with him. Okay, all right. Okay, got a mount. We're controlling the fight pretty fairly. I'm not really doing much damage as I would like to because I'm sitting back watching him trying to adjust to his patterns. But yeah, this is still crazy. I'm still trying to soak in the fact that we're actually fighting the right Wraith this early. I didn't think we would do this. This is crazy. Okay, get off the tail. I'm gonna leave that tail alone. Let me get back on the head part, and I'm gonna dismount on the back. I don't even want to risk it, bro. Yeah, I don't want to risk it, bro. We're just going to dismount on the back. Okay, it got pretty low when I was working on the tail, and I didn't want to, risk not having a knockdown. And it made another wound in his... Yo! Trying to block. Be careful. There we go. Oh, we got a clash! I didn't know I can clash with that. That's nice. Take this opportunity to get that wound. Boom. There we go. Oh. Okay. Alright, does that mean next phase, or does that mean... Oh, he's running. Okay. Because I knew it was too early to call it. They was just giving us a sample. Okay. Alright. But I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I thought that was it. I thought that was like the final stand. I can't lie. Whoa, that was a rush.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily...
Tashin! You're okay! We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you. The strength you possess, it is...
You saw it, right? What Arkveld was doing.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior? Can it still be considered a Guardian? And if not, what is it in danger of becoming?
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allhearken. She would know more than I.
The Allhearken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers. She hearkens information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here. But a blizzard and a giant monster there makes the path treacherous. No Keeper dares make the journey.
Let's go.
We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
Tashin, they can do it. I know they can.
Even so.
I'm going with them. If the Allhearken knows what Arkveld is becoming, I need to know.
Please take care of him for me. And may your courage bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold.
Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's village.
So of course, after all that, we make plans to go see the Allhearken in the village called Suja. But of course, we have to go back through the Ice Shard Cliffs and possibly face that disastrous monster that Tashin mentioned. So we have to go back to the Ice Shard Cliffs first. And when we do, we speak to Olivia, we tell her everything we learned about the Wraith and the Wyvern Milk, aka Wilk so far. And you know, we just touch bases. But the issue remains that Olivia and her crew don't know the geology of the Ice Shard Cliffs yet. But luckily, our squad had saved Rove from the Nerscylla earlier, and he knows his way around the Ice Shard Cliff. So we go to ask him, and he tells us that he knows the path to the village that we're talking about, and we must go on that path before the beast returns or the beast awakens. I forgot which one it was, man, but...
There. That way. Straight on to the end. The path is self-evident.
But is it though?
There's no way!
Our sacred can probably make it, but...
The beast is away. Now is the time.
Thank you.
May your journey reward you.
Can you take the rear? Let's go.
Rushing out was the death.
What? Now was not the time. Unbelievable.
How's it even working on this mess?
Stay ahead of it!
Ice? It's freezing the ground to secure its footing.
We have to stop it!
Go! Don't stop, no matter what! It's your medal. You can do this, Gemma!
Oh, stop!
That was close.
Let's keep going.
I don't like all these tremors. The sheer size of it is a threat.
That place covered in icicles. It looks spacious enough.
We might be able to set up a pop-up camp.
It's worth a try. Anything's better than staying out here.
Is everyone all right? That thing scares the wits out of me.
We can't go any further while it's around. Hunter, I believe this is where we excel.
Right. Alma, Gemma, Nata, you stay here.
We'll get the camp set up in no time.
Man, I gotta be honest with y'all. That is a big dragon right there. Beast, dragon, lizard, whatever it is. It's huge.
Creature this size lives to it by default. Go for the head and forelegs first.
I'm gonna pick at it, but I don't want to take too many risks. This thing is huge. This has got to be the biggest monster yet. Honestly, I don't think nothing's topping this. Like Jin Dahaad. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, another perfect block. I'm doing good so far. Back up. Oh, what? Why did I do that? I timed that right. This thing did not react to that offset attack at all, but we did get our chance to get some big damage in. So I'm appreciative. Get out of there. That's the thing about this thing being large too. It has a lot of range on its attacks. It's hard to escape from. Oh my goodness. That's not a trait I'm happy about. And this thing isn't happy either, obviously, because the way it's attacking. Alright, let's bring the Jin Dahaad's and it got right back up. I thought it was gonna be down longer than that, but I guess not. Jin Dahaad is not going down easy. And it's running away. Alright. Oh, I missed that second one. That second one would have been crucial. Okay. We're following this thing. Man. I'm just intimidated just by the sheer size of it. Yes, it moves slow, but dang, man. And it doesn't see us. Let's go for a sneak attack. Okay. Nice. I'll take it. I don't miss both of them. I tried to drop the pillar on both of these things, and I don't miss. I target this big, and I miss trying to drop the pillar on it. Like, how do you manage? How do you manage? Come on, dudes, lock in. There's that attack again. Stay away this time. Don't even try to go back in. Okay. What's next? The ice attack. Okay. Its head should be open with a weak point, but I don't want to risk it and go for it. I'm going to stay on this arm. Oh, weak point on the arm. I'll take it. Knock over. Yeah. Wait, don't target that. Don't target that. Oh, I can't turn. Ah, I wasted my chance. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Okay, we got something out of it, but man. Goodness, bro. Nice, another knockdown. And I'm on the wrong side of the beast. But the ice plate got broken, that's cool.
Looks like I have its attention.
I don't think I want its attention. Ooh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Thank you, Olivia. I don't want its attention like that now. Target the head, come on. Boom, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice, Olivia. Nice, Olivia. Let's keep it going. Break the ridges on his head. It got back up. Crap. Crap. Okay. Oh, another wound. Okay, this thing makes wounds pretty easily. I'll take it. What? Oh. It just broke through the wall. Oh, okay then. And it's moving to a new area, so we got to follow it. But we got to heat up real quick. I don't want, you know, the heat timer to go out because we are in a cold environment. Got to stay warm. Whew. No faint so far either. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm trying to stay careful for y'all. I don't want to waste y'all times and faint. I'm trying to get through this with no faints, bro. I'm doing good. I don't want to jinx it, though. I got to stay careful. And there's more things to drop on his head, so we'll take that as well. Where's it going? Where are you going? He's going up again? Okay. I don't know what it's doing up there, but... Oh, okay. Ice breath. Okay, at some point, we got to be able to... There we go. I would say at some point, we got to be able to take this thing down, right? Ooh, that looks bad. And I'm on the wrong side again. I think I set myself up terribly for that. Hold on. I can still redeem it. Hold on. Let's get the head weak point. I can still redeem it. Boom. Okay. Can I get the weak point too? No. Time expired. Time expired. Crap. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can drop it on his head. Get it. And then the hazard over there. He's finally over here. I can drop this too. Go. Drop it. Drop it. Let's go. That's huge. That's huge. Now let's get around the right side and get these weak points. Take advantage of these weak points. And he got back. Oh. Weak point on the head. Let's see if we can get that. Barely. Nice. Thanks for letting me know, Reese. Boom. Nice. Another chance of the oh crap. I wasted time. Get there. There we go. Nice. Boom. There we go. Get out of here. Get behind one of those ice chunks. I'm right here. We good. I need to eat a steak too, because I don't know how my health dropped that low. Probably because I haven't cooked anything in a minute. I'm excited, bro. The story's getting juicy, bro. I'm sorry I forgot to cook. Alright, come on. It's on his last legs, like Rishi said, so we should keep it pushing. Keep it clean, keep doing what we're doing. Oh crap. Stay careful, and this thing should not knock us out. Weak point on the head. I reached it. No. Oh man. It's exhausted. It's my chance to go in now. Oh, that was it. Nice. Okay. We got through that with no faints, man. No faints so far, y'all. We're doing good. We're doing great.
Let's send it to the abyss. Again. I'm okay.
The blizzard.
What happened to it?
This area appears unaffected. Is this it?
So we are finally in Suja. We make it to the village to go see the Allhearken. And on the way there, we meet this little thing called Poogie. We try to pet it, and obviously this thing is not messing with us. Yeah, let's just move on.
Welcome. I have been expecting you.
Are you the Allhearken?
The Keepers have been known to call me that, yes.
It's an honor to meet you. We've come to—
I know, child. I have already heard. So we meet at last, if I may. My word. How tired you must be. We will fight.
Wait. Please, tell me. I'm one of the Keepers. My name is Nata. There's a guardian that attacked our village. The one called Arkveld.
And you desire to know why it did this?
Yes. Why did it escape? Why did it start hunting?
Do you know why the Guardians came into existence?
Because the Keepers created them?
Come with me.
This was your capital, Wyveria.
In a time long before our reckoning, the people of Wyveria created the Dragon Torch, a source of limitless energy. They channeled this energy along the wormways, wielding its power in every corner of the land. At times, it was lightning to dispel monsters, or a heavy downpour to cleanse poisons discarded upon the land. It was fire to forge precious materials, and it negated the very weight of buildings so they could mount the sky. Nature's laws were no more than a suggestion to them. Their crowning achievement was the Guardians, a host of servile creatures to do their bidding. Wyveria's supremacy was beyond question.
If that's the case, how did such a glorious city come to ruin?
They invited calamity upon themselves. After the people were put to rout, the Guardians fell into a deep slumber.
But Arkveld woke up. What is Arkveld? What should the Keepers do? Please. My uncle said that you would have the answers.
Where that creature's transformation will end, even I cannot say. That must disappoint you. I am sorry. But even I cannot give you the perfect explanation you seek. You and I are the same. We live amongst a collection of brief moments. The world is changed by their influence. When all of these uncountable moments have passed, where will Arkveld be? Where will you? My role is to watch and listen. You feel responsible for this Guardian?
Yes, I'm a Keeper. No, that's not why. I want to know what will happen to Arkveld. If my friends are with me, we can learn and help.
If that is your choice, then go forth, child. Stand witness to how its existence unfolds. So much beauty. Everything is truly, truly beautiful.
So the next step would be to go to the repass with the Allhearken to share a meal with her and of course share knowledge on how we can move forward on this plan of solving the mystery of the White Wraith in Nata's village, man. So
enjoy.
There we are. Let us eat.
Thank you.
Thank you for the meal.
So we begin to ask the Allhearken the questions about the Guardians, you know, why they behave the way they do, why they are built the way they are built, and where they came from. And we began to find out that the Guardians were man-made, and you know how most man-made things are. They will have errors, they will have drawbacks, and their drawbacks as far as the Guardian is concerned is that they turned on the people, and now the people are threatened by the Guardians. The things they built to protect are the same things that threaten them. So it's kind of ironic, but Tashin agrees to take us further down, deeper into Wyveria, so we can uncover more secrets.
I've dissolved the wyvern milk's bonds. What's here in the pouch is enough for formations of this size.
So we then set up camp deeper in the ruins of Wyveria, and we commenced the investigation on the Guardians to get more information on Arkveld himself.
Sentry. I guess they really did create whatever creatures they needed.
So, what kind of monster do you think it could be?
Well, let's see. They would have a keen nose,
with enough mobility to navigate any terrain. It would maintain a broad territory, and by habit, pursue its prey relentlessly. At least, that's the sort of monster I'd put on guard. This is called the monster's spore. Its shape, size, scent, and placement give us clues about the monster. Really? It's still fresh. Between the spore and the traits a sentry would require, we try to surmise our target.
An Odogaran, probably a subspecies.
Get back.
Right, let's move, quickly!
Okay, this thing looks like it's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. This thing looks like it's gonna be a problem. Okay, but you know, using the Wilk against the Guardians is always a great strategy. So anytime I get the opportunity to, I'm going to. But this thing is, yeah. Oh, weak point. Hold on. Didn't expect that to be there, but hey, good reactions on my part. But yeah, just like all Guardians, man, be ready to abuse elements when... Wow, man. The whole environment is against us, bro. Who would have thought Sacred would turn on us? That's crazy. This wound right here. Okay. Oh! Oh! I didn't know you could fall off of cliffs! Yo, the Hunter is tough because a normal human being would not survive that. I gotta be honest. And he jumped... The Odogaran jumped down as well. Okay. Oh, mount. Alright, so just like the game told us to, we're going to hang around on its head to lure it into running into the thorns on the wall right there that you guys see. So that's going to be the game plan. But these beasts, these monsters are getting so advanced, they're able to hear their own... Not hear, excuse me, I can't even talk. They can't heal their own wounds. They can heal their own wounds. My goodness, they can. They heal their own wounds if enough time passes, as it just did. I don't know if you guys peeked on the left side of his body right there, but if I take too long to destroy a wound, it heals. So the difficulty is definitely going... I don't think I have enough time to focus on the tail wound. Oh, it's healing the head. No. Destroy it, destroy it. It's literally healing its own head wound, and I just made that wound. Y'all see what I'm saying? The difficulty spike is getting crazy. They really skill checking me now. Crazy work. I like it though. Alright. Okay. Destroy this wound before it gets healed. I'm making too many wounds. It's gonna heal. Okay. Get that wound. Oh, alright. See if I can lure it into this thunderbug trap. Come on, don't be shy. Come on now, you were so feral and ferocious. Thank you, I was about to say. This thing was so feral and ferocious all them other times. You can chase me now. Don't be shy. Come on. Boom! Okay, pop the wound here. So many wounds, I gotta be careful, man. Don't let him heal, good. Come on. Whew. Oh, I wanted to offset it. It's okay though. Wound attack. He was thrown off by the offset attack. I wanted to offset though, I can't lie. I'm greedy for those. Those things are so satisfying to land. It's running away. Alright, this has to be the last phase, right? No way this isn't the last phase. You've been running a lot, bro. Come on. Oh, he jumped away from it. The slide thing. There we go. One more time. I freaking missed. Oh, we barely dodged that. Oh, I didn't think that would reach from that distance. Okay, nice. Charge through that. Boom. Boom. Okay, slay. Nice, nice, nice. The Guardian Ebony Odegarin is down. Let's go.
Hey! Huh? Another fine hunt. You okay? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Let's return to camp.
Good idea.
We should take this with us.
Okay, well, let's not waste time. It's eating it. I don't think that's a guardian.
No, it feeds on them. Look sharp.
Just like my mama said, man, it's always gonna be somebody better than you. And I didn't expect there to be something that eats the Guardians. So we have this thing here called, I think Chinese lexicon is a little bit different, so I think it's pronounced Sheiwu. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but it's kind of, I don't know, the way it's spelled, I'm thinking it's like a, it sounds like a motor. It doesn't even sound like. All right, so this thing ran away. It's kind of like a smaller new Udra as well, but like no element, just daggers and swords. It has like this sharpness about it. It has no elements to wield like new Udra did. And you know what? I'ma chill here. Usually I would just pop the wound, but I know where you're going. You're going to those thorns to try to get me off, so I'm gonna let you. You go right on ahead and you ram your head into them thorns. Be my guest. Yes. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it a lot, Sheiwu. Thank you. And I'm gonna break this one because I'm not gonna be able to reach this once I dismount. It's a lot of damage. I'll take it. Alright. Boom. Get that wound right there. Barely. We could have done more. We couldn't have done that one better. I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Always moving to a new area, huh? Take that offset though. How you like that? Let me get that wound too while you at it. You got someone. Oh wow, nimble. Okay then. You're a quick one. You might be quick. Starting to run a whole lot. But it's going back to the starting point, so this signals the end of it. Ooh! Yeah, this thing is definitely quicker than the Guardian Ebony Odegarin we just fought. And it's definitely not happy, I'll tell you that. This thing is not happy at all. It wants to see me dead, but not if I kill it first. Ooh! Where'd it go? Where did it go? So in here, this thing can disappear and come out of the shadows and stuff. But yeah, I gotta put it down quick. There we go. Sheiwu is down. That was an interesting one. I like that one. I can't lie. That was an interesting fight. Nice. So I'm glad I'm not the only one that had that sentiment. Jimma thought the same thing, but just as nature would have it, every animal has a predator, so it's only natural.
I don't like this place at all. Some are rotting. Some fresh.
Did it... all of them?
Why? This isn't predatory behavior. It's destructive. We can't let this go on.
There's no other way.
What do you mean? I'm sorry. Arkveld has become a threat to the continued existence of this ecosystem. It must be put down. No! Please. Please!
Nata.
If anyone should be angry, it's me. And I hate that it happened. But this is the first thing it ever got to decide for itself. To be free. To live strong. Please. Don't do this. I'm begging you.
It can't control itself.
The path we must take is clear.
For the continued preservation of this ecosystem, the Guild authorizes you to slay the Guardian Arkveld.
Acknowledged.
No, please! There has to be another way! It finally got its chance to live!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of pissed at Nata. Why? You see what this thing is doing? You want it to live? I don't know, Nata. You tripping, man. But this has gotta be the final rematch between us and Arkveld, man. So I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna make it a good fight for y'all. Of course, no feints. Of course, no feints. All right. Oh, mount early. Okay, cool. Usually, you know what? I'm gonna leave a wound on the head. I'm gonna dismount with the wound on the middle back. And depending on how it look, yeah, we're not gonna have enough time to make a wound in his tail. And he rammed himself into the wall. Beautiful. Dismount on the back, and we should be good. All right. Boom. All right, and then there's also a wound on the head. Destroy that. Boom. There we go. Boom. Boom. Another wound. Okay, cool. Perfect block the roar. We're locked. We're locked in. We're locked in. We're locked in. We're locked in, man. Boom. Boom. Nice. We got a stumble on that. And the wound attack. Hold on. Wait. It's always that second one. Oh, I'm glad we didn't get hit by that. We almost fainted. Should've heal up, man. We're out of that. There's no way that's reaching us. We can shoot it though. There we go. It didn't hit. Alright, come on. Come on. Let's go. I love doing that, man. This thing has ran a lot. But it's back at the starting point, so I think this is the last time it's gonna run. We just gotta lock in and finish strong. We cut his tail off too back here, man. It's just... There we go. So I made better judgment. I had a thought to sneak attack, but doing that with the Wylk thing was a better option. Alright. Yes, and we blocked the roar. See, we're getting the hang of this monster hunter stuff, guys. Even though I'm new to this, I can... Crap. There we go. Oh, he sounds interesting. Oh, he triggered it before we could. Oh, another mount. This game is too generous. This game is too generous, man. Let's go. We're going to focus on the head and the back like always. We don't really have time to focus on the making a tail wound. And that doesn't do damage. Probably because there's no hazard there, but it's okay. Same strategy as before though. There it is. Boom, dismount on the back. And then we're gonna pop the wound on the head once we get off. Oh, no need! And just like that, Arkveld is down, man. Let's go check on Nata, because he was bugging out.
I'm confused. Why did Arkveld come here?
Obviously. Good question.
This is where the Dragon Torch is supposed to be, right? We already know that Arkveld was drawn to powerful sources of elemental energy it could harvest.
And this was the mother lode?
Maybe, despite feeding, it still had impulses as a guardian. Either way, I guess we'll never know.
Wyveria's energy source.
In a way, it's the very heart of this land's ecosystem.
I want to go to the Dragon Torch. It's the last piece of the puzzle. What Arkveld was after. I need to know.
Let's look for a way forward.
Hey, over here!
Look.
That's gotta be it, right?
But something's taken it over.
It can't be. A guardian?
So after getting down to the very bottom of Wyveria and seeing the heart of the Dragon Torch being taken over by another creature, we had to regroup with the Allhearken to see what the best move for us would be. And I can't lie, everybody was bumping heads. Tashin, Olivia, and Nata couldn't come to an agreement on how to handle the Dragon Torch. Tasheen wanted to preserve it, Olivia wanted to destroy it, and Nata, he didn't even know what to do himself, honestly. But I wouldn't either.
So that's the trick.
Let's calm down.
Nata, that pendant is a memento from your father. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Unleash its power. And this land will be wiped out. The Keepers know the Torch and Guardians better than anyone. Advice would be welcome.
Us? Our forefathers knew little. As for us, we know as much as you. Simple observers have no right to decide the fate of the world.
Even so, someone has to. My vote is to save as many lives as possible. We must stop the Dragon Torch.
Whoa, hold on. After we investigate. We don't have all the information.
You're idiots to throw it away. The world will never see such innovation again.
Says the man who has seen what these menaces are capable of. Or shall we wait for the worst?
Then let me study it, see how it works. Then do what you want. Easy.
Easy's no word to just throw around. This will destroy their natural order. Their society will be completely uprooted.
But at least they won't be dead.
That may be true. But the comparison's not that simple.
Seriously, like what right do we even have? We can't just march in as outsiders and decide.
Right. But we're running out of time. The lives involved take priority. It'll be my sword to fall on, and I will. I can take the pendant and...
I'll do it. I'll stop the Dragon Torch.
Nata.
It's what my father would have wanted. This is my role.
I admire your resolve. Are you sure?
Olivia, let us take it from here.
We'll go with him. You're okay with that?
Call on me if I'm needed. I'll be ready.
Nata,
Tasheen, wait here for me.
my boy.
I'll be okay. I'm a keeper too.
So after preparations and a little bit of thought and time to ourselves, we approached Nata for him to make the big decision, man. And of course he asked us to accommodate him and go with him to stop the Dragon Torch. But there is no way this kid is going to stand up to that thing by itself, right? Like, what is he going? What can he do? What can he do?
We're almost there.
This has been some journey, huh? Arkveld, the Guardians, the Dragon Torch, and now, Wyveria's secret weapon.
I miss napping on the sandship deck.
That pack of Balahara was terrifying.
Or Nona really had a scare.
You were so cool, though. I was afraid of you at first. Could I really trust a stranger who could cut down monsters like that to get me home? I really knew nothing then. I didn't know that sand could be as thick as fog. I'd never seen someone laugh like Nona during the season of plenty. I'm sorry for not listening when we found Rey Dau.
The red water? Triple gangers?
A Firespring was so exciting.
Humans, Bloodwoods, monsters, we're just trying our best. The Guardians too, especially them. Before meeting you all, I really didn't know anything.
Nata.
It's time the Keepers see their mission through.
Won't take much to wake it up.
The Dragon Torch. To think that little pendant can stop it.
We don't have to do this. There's one other option.
Hunter, are you sure?
Right. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do it!
Leave this to me.
Watch, Nata. This is what hunters do.
I will.
By my own order. I will slay Zoshia.
Alright, good. I had a feeling it would come to something like this, that we would end up handling it for him, because I couldn't see Nata doing that, bro. This like, no, bro. There was no way, bro. I was curious to see what the pendant would do, but at the same time, like, I don't know, man. I don't think that pendant would be enough to combat this. What do you call it? Zoshia?
The energy. Now's our chance.
But long as I stay on this thing, we should be fine. But this is a creepy looking. When he has this one hole in the
crystals are regenerating.
Yeah, that. Oh. So this thing can regenerate as well, but as long as I keep using his elements against it, I think I should have an edge in the fight. And this thing does not care. It's going to continue to make those elemental crystals. As long as you keep making them, I'm going to keep shooting them with the element pods. So it don't matter to me, man. Easier fight for me. It's pretty straightforward. Just knock him down and wail on his head while he's down. But that looks creepy. I don't like that. Oh. So that's why he had a hole in his head, because all these crystals that cover it is just an outer shell. It's not his true form. So I have to keep beating on this thing to reveal his true form. So as long as we keep doing what we're doing, the true form is going to be revealed. And it's not looking pretty. This thing does not look pretty at all. I almost dived back into that. Goodness gracious. Stay locked up. As soon as he walks forward, I'm going to shoot it. Whenever it decides to. There we go. Boom. Boom. Nice. Doing a decent amount of damage. We don't have any more elemental pods. We got to get some more. This time it's dragon. Boom. 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 There we go. Boom. It's not hitting because he wasn't close enough. Shoot that one too. There we go. It's knocked over. Let's go get it. Well on the head. Yeah, so the strategy is pretty straightforward. This is pretty straightforward. I'm okay with this. Boom. Boom. Just stay alive and keep doing this and we're good. Boom. Nice. And it's knocked over again. Another chance for us. Boom. Boom. Oh, and it's regenerating. Okay. Oh, we gotta get out of the way. Okay, we're out of the way. Shoot the head. Nice. I'm gonna shoot another crystal fragment at his head. Oh, as soon as he... Okay.
It's doing something to the area. Not good.
As soon as I shot it, it just reared his head up. That's crap. That is... Oh. Okay, yeah, definitely shoot these. That can't mean anything good. Break it. Keep going. Keep breaking them. Oh, I missed. Stay away from that. Okay, so if I didn't destroy it, the whole room would have blew up. I'm glad I did, bro. I'm glad I did. Oh my goodness, that actually reached. I'm glad I noticed that. I'm glad the camera panned out because I wouldn't even notice that was there. Okay, boom. There we go. Boom! Okay, wound on his head. Let's see. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay. Don't faint. Do not faint. Not on the final boss, not on the final battle. You gotta put all the work in to get here. Come on, take a couple more steps forward for me, please. Appreciate it, thank you. Boom! Yup, and like I said, the more we beat on it, the more its true form gets revealed. Boom! Boom! Let's go! And it just ran me over with it. I just got trampled. Luckily, it didn't do that much damage, though. I don't know if it's because of the new armor we have or what, but hey, let's just focus on the task at hand. Nice. Didn't even think you could mount something like this. So many spaces to make wounds on. We're going to focus on the upper body. We're not even going to focus on the lower half of the body, man. I don't think there's any point to, but he has a lot of stamina. So we can make a lot of wounds. This is a large beast. We can make a lot of wounds if we choose to. Never mind, it just drastically dropped. We're going to attack the head once we dismount though, because there's no way we're reaching this large monster's back. But because it's knocked down, we can get the wound on his head. Where is it? There it is. Boom. Boom. There we go. Both of the wounds are gone. Boom. Wow. We're doing good, y'all. I hope y'all proud of me, man. I'm trying real hard for y'all. I hope y'all proud of me, man. I'm trying real hard right now. Alright. It made a lot of crystals, but we don't have any element pods. So that's loud. That is loud. Please, no. I got on earphones. You gonna do that in my ear, man? Goodness gracious. Alright, come on. Okay, good block. Keep holding the block. Hold the block. Weak point, weak point, weak point, weak point. There we go. Get that. It's on the ground. It's not on the ground. I lied. I lied. I lied. I lied. Retract, retract, retract. Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Never mind. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. Get out of the way! Okay, we're good. We're good. If it comes charging over here, I can offset it. Do the stampede. Yeah, do the stampede move so I can offset it. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. We putting in work. We're putting in work. We're putting in work. It's knocked over. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Boom! Let's keep it going. Come on. Boom! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yo. Zoe, that's loud. Please don't do that in my ear, dude. Dude or do that. Whatever you are, don't do that in my ear, please. Oh, I didn't know it was a wound right there. Hold on. I don't know exactly what the wound was coming from because it was just floating in the air, but it would be careful, be careful. Don't get this far and get overzealous, man. Stay careful. Out of the way of that. We're good. Come on. This thing is ugly. You were better off with the crystal shell. You look like charcoal sludge. Like charcoal sludge. Yo, that's loud. Yeah, please chill with that. Oh, that hit us. Gotta be careful. Oh, Reese, get out of there. Reese, get out of there. Don't let it kill you, Reese. Is that a weak point? It is. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew my eyes didn't deceive me. Come on. Boom. Boom. Get out of the way. Keep moving. Keep moving. Ooh, big attacks. Big attacks. Sorry, guys. I had to pause it. My mom needed me for something. I'm gonna edit that out though. You guys won't see it, but I did have to pause for a minute. We're back though. Let's see if I can keep my rhythm going. All right. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh my goodness, we actually did it. That's it. We actually did it, y'all. That is it. My goodness. And you know, it only took us, I'll say maybe 2.5 days to get this done, man. But we're finally done. Yes! 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 I'm finally gonna be able to put out my very first video essay on video games, man. And this is the first of many. I have way more games planned, but this isn't it for Monster Hunter. I'm gonna drop monster tutorials as well. Or not even monster tutorials, but like monster guides.
Tashin! Tashin!
My boy! Against all odds, you found another way. You hunters are incredible. You chose a path that we never could.
Tashin, we can choose. Arkveld chose too. It found its own way to live. So did the other Guardians. And now, it's time for the Keepers to step away from duty and truly live. Thank you for everything.
So they found the Keeper's village. And unraveled the mystery of the White Wraith. They even managed to see the boy home safe. Truly impressive. However, to learn that it was artificial life...
The Guardian Arkveld scoured the land for a more lucrative energy source. By absorbing the properties of those sources, it was able to achieve a higher state of living.
Unfortunately, after learning predation, it became unable to control its intake of wyvern milk. Intoxicated by the surplus of energy, it descended into madness. These were the findings of the expedition?
Yes, sir. But this report has just come in.
Wyveria's ultimate guardian, Zoshia, awoke from its resting place. It fed off the Dragon Torch, the heart of the Forbidden Lands ecosystem, to evolve itself. And by doing so, threw the weather of the surrounding regions into disarray. Cognizant of the long-term repercussions, Avis Unit made the agonizing decision to put Zoshia to rest. A life-altering end. Just as Alma said, that hunter is something else.
Sir, if I may, why do you think the people of Wyveria created the Guardians? For what purpose would they endanger themselves with monsters like Zoshia?
I dare not dishonor them with conjecture.
The details require finesse, but it seems the door is open to diplomatic overtures between East and West. The Guild, I know, is eager to open communications with the Forbidden Lands.
No. We will hold off. Should that branch be extended, it must be from them. More importantly, this dragon torch, was it? Uncontrollable energy, upon which an entire ecosystem depends. They intend to continue their research on it, and the artificial monsters.
While it's safe for now, the Dragon Torch and Guardians are in a precarious balance. There are worries surrounding its artificial nature.
My take is this. Both mankind and their creations play a role in the ecosystem. If nothing else, nature will always surpass humanity's expectations. This expedition was not seen through without flaw. But so long as there are hunters, we can handle whatever may come.
Is it true?
Come on.
It's Arkveld's.
The will to live always finds a way. From one generation to the next.
Thank you guys so much for embarking on this journey with me, and if you stayed it to the end, let me know how I did with my very first video essay as far as this video game is concerned, man. Did I play well? How did you enjoy the video? Did it flow well? Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And like I said, if you made it this far, I really do appreciate you. And consider leaving a like if you enjoyed the video or you want to see more videos like this on the channel for other games. And if you're new to the channel, a lot of more videos are going to become like this in the future, man. So subscribe. You don't want to miss it. But without further ado, my name is Deuce, and I'll catch you guys in the next coverage of another game. Or in future Monster Hunter videos, whichever you come back for, man. But catch you in the next one, man. Peace out.